Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Getting to Know My Father. For those of you who are returning, hello and welcome back. And for those of you who are new, hello there. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you will stick around to read chapter 8 of Genesis with us. All right everybody, so how has everybody been doing? I hope everyone's been doing well. Not too much going on over here for me, nice and relaxing, so I cannot complain about that. Hopefully everybody's been doing good. But okay, everybody, let's go ahead and jump into it. So just like normal,
jump into it, man.
I have my little helper here again with me, guys. Jump into it means let's go ahead and read. Okay. Or let's go ahead and do whatever we said we were going to do.
Okay,
Okay?
that's cool.
Okay. So like always, I always use, well, lately, I have been using Joyce Meyer's Battlefield of the Mind Bible, which is the Amplified Version, and I'm using the Tony Evans Study Bible, which is the Christian Standard Version of the Bible, for the breakdown of the chapter that we're reading. So today, since we are reading chapter 8, let's see. Chapter 8 talks about the floods receding and then the Lord's promise. So the flood recedes is talked about in verses 8 through verses 14, and then the Lord's promise is talked about in verses 15 through verse 22. Okay, so let's go ahead and start reading. Make sure I have everything in focus. You can see the top and the bottom. Yep. All right, let's go ahead, guys. So chapter 8 of Genesis, let's see. And God remembered and thought kindly of Noah and every living thing and all the animals that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind blow over the land, and the waters receded. Also the fountains of the deep, subterranean waters, and the windows of the heavens were closed, and the pouring rain from the sky was restrained. And the waters receded steadily from the earth. At the end of 150 days, the waters had diminished. On the 17th day of the 7th month, 5 months after the rain began, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ariat in Turkey. The waters continued to decrease until the 10th month. On the first day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains were seen. Wow. 10 months, almost a year, at least up until this part. Keep reading to see. But at the end of another 40 days, okay, another month and 10 days, Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made, and he sent out a raven which flew here and there until the waters were dried up from the earth. Then Noah sent out a dove to see if the water level had fallen below the surface of the land. But the dove found no place on which to rest the soles of her foot, and she returned to him to the ark, for the waters were still on the face of the entire earth. So he reached out his hand and took the dove and brought her into the ark. He waited another 7 days, and again again sent the dove out from the ark. The dove came back to him in the evening, and there in her beak was a fresh olive leaf. So Noah knew that the water level had subsided from the earth. Then he waited another 7 days and sent out the dove, but she did not return to him again. Now in the 601st year of Noah's life, a whole year after, on the first day of the first month, the waters were drying up from the earth. Then Noah removed the covering of the ark and looked, and the surface of the ground was dry. On the 27th day of the second month, the land was entirely dry. 27th day of the second month of that new year, I guess. And God spoke to Noah, saying, Go out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons and your wives and their wives with you. Bring out with you every living thing of all flesh, birds and animals, and every crawling thing that crawls on the earth, and that they may breed abundantly on the earth, and be fruitful and multiply on the earth. So Noah went out, and his wife, and his sons, and their wives with him, after being in the ark 1 year and 10 days. Wow, here it is. They was in the ark for 1 year and 10 days. Every animal, every crawling thing, every bird, and whatever moves on the land went out by families, types, or groupings. And Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took of every ceremonially clean animal and of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma, a soothing, satisfying scent. And the Lord said to himself, I will never again curse the ground because of man, for the intent, strong inclination or desire of man's heart is wicked from his youth. And I will never again destroy every living thing as I have done. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, winter and summer, and day and night shall not cease. Okay, so that was chapter 8 of Genesis. Okay. I think I turned back to me, just looking to see. Okay, so yep, that was chapter 8 of Genesis. So yes, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Hopefully you all got something out of it. But again, as always, my prayer for us, including myself, and you guys too, is that the Holy Spirit will reveal to us what the original intent was of the chapter that we read, and hopefully we can use this in our everyday lives. So but yes, you guys, and I also pray that everybody is happy and healthy, you and your family, and you're just enjoying your life. Take every moment and do the best with it, because nothing is guaranteed. But okay, everybody, that is it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's it, you guys. Until next time, see you guys later. Bye.